Welcome back to Kinlaig in the Highlands fishing expansion for Farming Simulator 25. It's the end of April now. We just came back from a pretty lucrative visit out to our offshore aquaculture last night. I slept in, quote unquote, slept in, just because it's a little lighter now. I could have got up at 5, but we don't have that much to do. Well, yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do. Matter of fact, I should stop standing here wasting time and let's just start doing it. There are things we need to do. Not so much that we needed to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. We've got enough daylight to do what needs to get done, I think. Oh, let's see. Wait. I'm trying to decide what to take here, and I'm remembering. I have a pallet of flour in the back of the lizard dragon here. It's because our fish food production ran out of flour. I put one in it already last night or this morning. After we got back from the offshore aquaculture to make sure that it kept running. We'll get the other one over and in there now. I don't know if it'll take it out the back of the lizard dragon or not. Not a new pallet there, so that's good. We should probably put these pallets of fish food in the back of the lizard dragon. Oh wow, I forgot. I took the bale trailer out, or the workers took the bale trailer out to get the what am I doing? I took it. Okay. I meant to take the straps off, but I went first person. So, yeah. Let me get the rest of the, this mineral feed. There's only like 2 bags left on each pallet, so it's not very much. I think I should be able to just load it into the back of the lizard dragon here, and then we can go drive in there and dump it into, yeah. Each of those bags is like 25 liters. Should be able to get it right in here. Like this. I should load the fish food in here and take it to like young fish breeding. I'm trying to think, did I take fish food there yet or not? I can't remember. I can't, yeah, I gotta keep moving here. I got preserved goods I gotta move yet too. I think I might do that with the JCB and the pallet forks, just because it'll be quicker. So I've got, yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I'm trying to make more use of workers, and things are happening behind the scenes just because we've expanded so much and there's just so much going on. Try and keep you in the loop on as much as I can. The bales have been collected off of the field. And put into storage. I'm still having a little bit of, I don't know why I did that. That wasn't there when I left. Turn that on. Let's see if I can find the point to, there it was. take those off. Okay. I don't know. I'm having trouble with this a little bit. I changed it so visually it matched how many bales were in here, I think. So there's 32 in here, right? Plus these other 2. There may be more around because I still have a problem with it sending the bales flying. Let's see if I can figure out closed door. What's that do? Okay, that's what closed door, open door, and then see how it bumped these. I'm not. I have trouble figuring out how to get the bales into the storage. I don't quite understand how it's supposed to work. I should have turned that off. I need these anyway, so I'm just gonna take them. I'm not gonna put them in. I'm just gonna take these bales. But anyway, when I try and put them in, I'm doing like the open door, closed door thing on this side, which makes it go out farther or not. And sometimes it just sends them flying. Matter of fact, see down there? Actually, I'm gonna leave these here. I see one down below. Let me try and put the thing closed again, see what happens. It's got the, okay, it doesn't have the arc over here, so that's good at least. Let me turn the dragon off. I'm sorry. This is like wasting a lot of time. But did you see that bale down there? So there may be bales somewhere. I don't know if you saw them jostle slightly when I was working on the one side. But what happens is it'll just send a bale flying or a couple of them flying. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. I know some of them went flying, or I suspect. Well, I know at least this one did, right? I don't know, is this too steep that I can't do this? I'm gonna go ahead. I need to put more wildlife feeders in, don't I? I don't have any near that field. I was going to run this over to the Highland cattle. Actually, I am going to run this over to the Highland cattle and put it in there. But I need to go... those weeds? I think they're sprayed off, aren't they? Yeah. My mind's racing. That's got it. That gate needs to be closed. I'm supposed to go meet Ben. We've got a fishing party coming in. And I was supposed to go meet Ben over by south side and do a little bit of river fishing with the guests. And yeah, it's... I tell you, my mind is scattered a little bit today. I still have a couple of fields I gotta spray. Also, let me talk to Ben here real quick. See what time they're supposed to be showing up down there. They're staying up at the castle at, what's it, Thwathanah? Ben, what time are they going to be there? Like 7:30. Okay. That gives me a little bit of time to go. What was I gonna do? Oh, geez. Forgot about the preserved good pellets and the bale forks, and yeah. All right, so fertilize. I think, yeah, we got the peas and what's in there? Oats. Fertilized. I think one of the fields over here, one of the wheat fields, I think got fertilized, but yeah, one of the barley fields. I'll probably see if I can get a worker to come over and do that. This one here to my right, we got that one fertilized. Let's see if maybe I can get a worker to come over and do the other one while we're fishing. Because I don't have time to do everything myself and keep you in on it as well. Let's see. So this is cleared, so we gotta cut the grass around the grass field up there. And get it in the loading wagon, then into the bunker. That's not full enough to even bother worrying about taking. I got like 3 pallets of canola oil over there that need to get moved. It's just, oh boy. I want to get, I want to get the trees done. I don't have any saplings, do I? Oh, can I go this way? Cut in here. I don't have any saplings. Did I get the stumps already? I'm just waiting. No, they're stumps still. Okay. I got cones by stumps. I can do those. Thing I wanted to talk about is I try to use music that fits the Let's Play sometimes. And a lot of times what I'm doing is I'm doing a revenue share with that music. Something that came out with creator music. So I don't make so much that it bothers me that much to revenue share. Matter of fact, it's cheaper than, you know, subscribing to Epic Sounds or something like that where you can use it. And I don't know what happens with Epic Sounds, like if you stop paying them, do you then lose the rights and have a problem with your video that you previously recorded? I don't know. So anyway, last weekend what happened is something happened inside Creator Music where a lot of tracks that had been eligible for revenue sharing became not eligible. Matter of fact, a ton of the catalog. And while it appears that if it was eligible for revenue sharing at the time that you uploaded the video and they did the checks on it, you're okay. But what I had happen to me is I had some videos that I had edited but not uploaded yet. And so I ended up getting hit with the video being ineligible for monetization. So when it became ineligible for monetization, I can't make any money off of it. I don't make hardly anything off this anyway. It's just kind of annoying, you know? So it's probably only a couple of videos that were impacted by it, but still, just the mere fact of the matter. It's just, you know. Is there a stump by that one? Did I get it already? No, it's there. It's like I couldn't see it in the vegetation. I'm sure there's gonna be one or two that I'm gonna miss here. Maybe. Trying to get them all. I don't see any more cones, do you? I'm sure I probably missed one. Oh, there's a stump. There's no cone by it, though. I'm afraid to grind it out, because then I'll forget to put a sapling there. Alright, well, I think I got them. Let me go get another pallet of saplings at the store here quick, and then try and get back out here before the guy's fishing. What time did I say they were coming? I don't even remember now. Was it 7:30? I knew it wasn't long. I would go get it with the forks, but I got the bale spikes on, and I don't think that's gonna work real well. So I'm contemplating, with the change in the way the creator music and the eligibility for revenue sharing and stuff, maybe I should reduce time lapses and do more jump cuts. I don't know. Just not sure how to do it. How am I doing? Sometimes it drops the sapling, sometimes it doesn't. This one didn't go in, did it? This one in. There we go. Alright. So I think I'm doing okay. Let me just throw one by the by that stump. I'll get the stump later. They get them all? I think so. I heard the fishing party's running a little late. Did I lose the stump? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Let me just dump one right here. There we go. I'll just drop the tree planter up here. To get that stump here quick. I gotta see if Ben's down here yet. He said he was on his way. No, not yet. They should be coming to that croft, that house there. And then we'll go do a little bit of fishing here in the river. It's still pretty early in the season, but yeah. Alright, somebody's here. Oh! There we go. Got it. Alright, so our forestry work addressing the storm damage is done. Got to come over here, grab these cones, clean that up at some point, but this is all good to go. Go ahead and drop that there, yeah. So yeah, Ben's here. So get over here and wait for the fishing party to show up. I have no idea if they're en route or not. I'm always afraid to look. They're coming from right up there. But they gotta kind of, I don't know how they're coming. Let's see. Oh, they're there. So if I look at the mini map, yeah, here they come. So yeah, we bought these Skoda Kodiaks, I think they are. We've got one right now, but we'll probably get another one. And that's gonna be the vehicles that we transport the hunting and fishing parties in. So we're just gonna head over here to the river right out back, and we'll fish for a little bit. Oh, I have a lot of things in my pockets. Let's see, I think to cast, I'm doing that. Yep. And this could be kind of slow here. But yeah, I wanted to get some of the sportsman stuff in. You can see the castle right up on top of the hill. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we'll be doing some hunting. I got one. Whoa, don't lose it. Oh. It's been a while since I've been doing this. I can't really spend so much time doing some of this other stuff because, well, don't let the people see that. We don't want them to see a bucket. That doesn't look good. So, best price for fabric is right now. So I need to go sell the fabric also. And then farming wise, I got the spraying that needs to get done. I probably should put in more wildlife feeders to make sure the boars... Oh, jeez. This is embarrassing. This is not going well. I mean, it's good for getting the bonus, getting to the bonus for all the trash, but we got paying customers here right now. And they paid to do some fishing, not to fulfill their community service obligations and picking up trash. Come on now. No. This is... oh, gosh. Not going well. Ben's got them upstream a little bit, so hopefully they're not seeing what's going on with me over here. This is not good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. We should probably be far away from the bridge because this is where the fly tippers dumping all their stuff right here by the bridge. I wonder if that's something they considered building the map. You're more likely to get the trash near the bridge because that's where the people are throwing it. All right, a massive trout. Hey, look at what I got. I gotta go back to farming. Oh, I wanted to load fabric pallets and I don't have the pallet forks. I'll try and use the bale spikes. I really shouldn't. Yeah, I got to go do some stuff. I gotta go work, right? So I'm always kind of, yeah, I think it's quicker to go this way, to be honest with you. Because the bridge is right here. Let me run over there, load it into the truck, and then, if we can, we'll go sell it. This farming needs to get done too. Okay, we're arriving over at our production area. The best price, it's a curious one, the best price for the fabric was actually here at our wood pellet production. I thought that was kind of unusual. But yeah, it's right here. So I guess it's kind of the tag went away when I walked through it, but I guess it's kind of the train. I guess that's the way we can look at it, is it's bringing it here to store it to go and put it on the train, I guess. There's like a lift there I bump into. We saw the sprayer on the way to the field. They, for whatever reason, don't like to take that shortcut through the woods to go to over that way, south side. Not sure why that is. Pull in here. Which side was opening up? I think it was this side here. Let me, yeah, I guess open the, and then if I drive over here, it should all sell. Maybe not. Don't want to sell. Maybe it wants to be lower. I don't know. I'm gonna end up wasting a whole lot of time trying to figure out what's going on here. Where is my My forks are over in the other building. We gonna get any farming done in this episode? I'm not sure. While I'm driving over there, I might as well take one of these pallets of pellets. Oh, let's see. Remember how I was talking about maybe wanting to replace the spinnery up by the windmill with fish food production? I'm kind of reconsidering because I don't think the spinnery proper is going to be able to help us keep up with the wool production. So I'm thinking maybe it might be better to go ahead and put that fish food production from, what is it, DD Mod Passion? I don't know if I have it downloaded yet. Down here, I mean, this is our production area. There's room over by the pellet heating plant. Alright, so let's see if we're going to be able to sell the fabric or not. Let me just grab 2 of them. Stack it too. If not, we'll load it back up and we'll take it somewhere else. I mean, we'll sell it somewhere. Am I gonna have to re-tag the place? I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Something should sell here though. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's a real sell point or not. It said it would. It's not. Let me tag it again. Tank is empty. Did he run out of fertilizer? Let me back all the way up here. I don't know where it's at. Maybe it's over by the... Maybe it's over here. Alright, I think that was a... It was a ruse. It was a ruse. We were misled. It's only like $100 per 1,000 difference. It just, yeah. Throw that on there again. Let's hop inside. Let's figure out where we can go. Go ahead, close that up again. Obviously, this is not a place to sell our fabric. So let's pull that up again. Logistics Center West. All right, that's the one up in Kinlaig town. We're gonna drive up there. This is, yeah. We're wasting a lot of time, aren't we? Alright, I got way too close to that tree. That was kind of embarrassing. I'll take the straps off when I'm on here. This should sell here. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. 152,000 we got for that. Plus a huge environmental score reward. That's nice. It's weird, the tag did not disappear. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna go back, grab the JCB, and try and figure out what's going on with the sprayer. Try and get it refilled. I don't know. I don't know where the worker's at. I got crop destruction on. Could be bad. I'll see you over there. I'll go grab an IBC. Well, I'll go get pallet forks on, and then I'll go grab an IBC and see what happened with the sprayer. Thought we had the front tank that wouldn't happen, but then again, I didn't tell them to make sure they filled it up when they went. It turned out that both of my IBCs back at the farm were partially full. One had like 700, one had like 500. I got the fuller one here. I'm hoping that, yeah, I'm hoping that'll help out. So I guess, oh boy, I got crop destruction on. I got to figure out how to get into the field on the on the tram lines, come up behind the sprayer. I think there's a, I think it's over here. I can get into the field. Where is he at? That one. Alright, I think this goes all the way to the edge. These guys are still over here fishing, aren't they? This is gonna cause some crop destruction, I think, because I gotta try and figure out how to come up behind him also. So it's not down now. There should be another one up there. Can't really see it. There it is. Alright. Turn here. I think what I'll do is I'll just take over from the worker. We'll do some farming. We haven't really seen much farming in this episode. I think I should be able to fill it from here. Okay. So the worker stopped, so they're no longer in here. Let me hop in. Let me fire it up. I'm gonna pull up the map. Oh man, I'm almost out of fuel. And then I'm gonna pull up the nitrogen in the precision farming. So it looks like he's done most of the rounds, and he's got the headland left. Okay. So I can fill up with liquid fertilizer. That's all I had. Okay. And then I need to make sure I turn the crop sensors on. That's on. And then I got automatic application rates. Applicated. Applicated. It's on. Okay. All right. So we're good. Let's see, steering assist. Oh, actually, it's precision farming, and so it's only going to spray it where it needs to anyway. Because we have the crop sensors on everything. So I think this is fine. So I got to do this and then the headland and then it's done, which will take no time at all. What's going on with the weather? Got rain 5 o'clock till 1 o'clock in the morning. It shouldn't affect anything I have to do. So when I get done with this one, I've got the next field over to do. I don't know if I got enough fertilizer to do that also, but I'll try. Alright, it's 12:30 now. We're finishing up the headlands here. I decided to run into town and get, well, to the machinery store and get more fertilizer. I needed fuel anyway, so I think that was probably the smarter thing to do. The all-wheel steer, while it's great in the field for making these tight turns on the tram lines, it is a bit of a pain on the road because you have to be very careful that you don't, you don't overdo it. I think that's it. Oh, I think I can go ahead and turn that off. I'm gonna try and see if I can go out over that way. Let this get folded up, and then I'll check the precision farming map. Okay, I think it's because of the soil type and the crop type. It's barley and everything. And I forget that I can use the mini map. Always forget that. But yeah, it's gonna say that it's perfect. For whatever reason on the tram lines, that's where you get the thing where it says it's good or bad or whatever. But for the most part, looks like it's perfect. I saw that the guys are still fishing over there. I'd go back and fish some more, but I'm afraid, yeah. I'm afraid of what would happen. Can I'm just gonna run along the side. I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm gonna. I got narrows on this, so it won't actually destroy it anyway. There's not a lot of room here. Of course, I do have all-wheel steer, so I gotta follow that around. All right, so that's a good deal. I think I can probably have a worker take this back for me at some point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and park it right here. So I think the fishing party's gonna stay in the log cabin tonight, the one up by the poplar field. So we'll get some use out of that. Yeah, the first night they stay up at Thwathanok Castle. Second night they stay at the cabin. And then the third night they're going to move over to the hunting lodge. So yeah, quite the trip they have. All right, so this... it's going to need some work. And unfortunately, how am I going to get out of this field? There's got to be a spot somewhere. Right there. I think I can go to the right here. Get to the edge of the field. And then run up the side. Because I do have crop destruction on. And I do not have narrows on this tractor. There we go. So yeah, there we go. We are safely out of it. I think I can move those pallets of canola oil. We got quite a few of them. We should probably see when the best time to sell those might be. Get a truck over here and get it loaded up. Of course, if we're going to put in another fish food production, put that. I got like 3 pallets over here. Do you think I could carry 3 back and just take them back to the farm? It's a lot. Especially with this one where it doesn't go all the way down. Risky. I'll try it. Okay, we're arriving back at the farm. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit sketchy, but they stayed on there okay. You need to be careful. I'm gonna park right here. I'll leave them on there. This thing needs some work, though. It's 61% damage. All right, so my forage wagon's right here. Let me move my Tigre car. Need to use this more. I don't know what I could use it for. Let's see. New Holland. I don't want the weight because we are going to put the mower on the front. We're going to cut grass. A little low on fuel, but I think I'll be okay for now. I don't know why I pushed maintenance and fuel off, but I do. I tend to quite a bit. I need to contemplate what all we need to do. Maybe I can think about that while I'm cutting the grass. I think I should spray pre-emergent in the soybean fields. And then the soybean fields won't need fertilizer, but the red beets might. And then I think everything else is fertilized right now. I need to put in more wildlife feeders before that starts getting away from me too. Oh, I gotta move the lizard dragon because it's right in the way, is it not? So if I move it into the field proper, it'll be out of the way of the grass that we want to cut. These bales, I can either sell or I could take them over to, well, I can't load round bales into the Primas. That's the other thing. Somebody mentioned I could upgrade the this tractor to higher horsepower. I don't know if I can upgrade it enough to run the Primas though. I was just thinking I want to get a Massey Ferguson 9S to be able to run the Primas in a field and collect swath. But those, yeah, we can't do round bales in our bale shredder for the Primas. So what can we upgrade this tractor to? If I go into the brochures, let me take a look at that. So it's a bona fide large tractor and it'll go up to $359. And the Primas requires $350. So arguably I could. But just because you can doesn't mean you should. We have 281 horsepower. I just don't think it's terribly realistic to do an engine swap on a tractor you already own. So that's why I'm not inclined to do it. We have money. We could afford a Massey Ferguson 9S. Now let me work on this. We need another time lapse, right? so we got this over at south side. We'll need to get the wheel loader out of here. I don't know. Where are we gonna park this? Let's just put it over here for now. I was gonna buy that newer JCB wheel loader, but really no need to spend that money. What I should do is I should get that olives and I said this the other day. I should put olives and sunflowers that we buy into there to make the oil so we can make more fish food. All right, both gates closed. I need to get the Anderson bio baler out of here. It needs some maintenance before we use it. I think I'm going to have a little bit of fun trying to get it out of here. I think I'll go swap herbicide into the sprayer and we'll get pre-emergent down in those soybean fields. But I think here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm probably out of time. If I can include more, as I often say, I will. But I think we are probably out of time for this episode. A little bit more farming to do today. Come back tomorrow. Maybe we'll be doing poplar. I don't know. We still got the fishing guests here. Things might slow down a little bit in May. Allow us to catch up on some other things. Or we're going to be slammed busy making poplar, and it's going to take all of our time. I appreciate you hanging out with me here in Kinlaig, Highlands Fishing Expansion Farming Simulator 25. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation